What's up guys, Speedy Scoop here bringing you another video. If you guys haven't watched my last video, go peep it. It's a little quick race for my daily that I've been dailying for like 2 years now, but back on to the most important thing that started it all. I'm gonna be working on the Mini Cooper today. I will be having to replace the intercooler. I got an intake, I got a new radiator, I got so much stuff to this. I just gonna clean up, as you can see, how much gunk. Nasty. I need to get a better camera. This GoPro is good for like recording far distance, but when you want to get close, you can never do justice. Never do justice. This video is pretty much just gonna be, I'm gonna be going around the car and every little thing I need to be done and stuff, little stuff like that I'll be trying to get done because there's quite a bit needs to be done still. In the sense, I need to finish those up and smooth them out a little bit better, weld them shut, and call it a day. You know, after all that stuff, spray them, get ready for I'm most likely gonna wrap. We'll see at the very end, but most likely gonna wrap and then just keep going. I have to replace, you know, intercooler headers, radiator, intake, everything in the front. I'm gonna buy pretty much all that cool stuff, probably maybe even pulleys and all that stuff, just so I can go full bolt-ons on this. Do the exhaust setup. You just gotta let me know what should I do with the exhaust setup. God knows. I'm gonna do probably, you know, a setup that's from the exhaust and it's straight pipe to like you know, side exit or some shit like that, or hood exit, or whatever I can do, work around and see what's the best fitment for that. And yeah, so I'm just gonna be talking right now and more working. I'm probably gonna take those headlights out and put them to the side and just not put the new ones on just yet. I'll put them on later, just so I can hurry up, you know, do all the extra sanding in the future and get everything off, just so less pieces off, more ready to sand and get ready for prep for whatever I'm gonna do. Alright guys, I got it off. I'm pretty slow. You have to just take off this plug, and once I took off that hose I was telling you about, let me sit down. Whoa, the light. This hose, I didn't realize that this little, see? You can keep pushing this back. Once you push it this way, then it unhooks. But pushing it this way, it locks it. I was like, I thought it was already unlocked because it looked like it. And then this obviously is just old school, press the button and pull out. We have this completely out. Yes, sir. Now, to repeat the process right here, I'm gonna get a little Gladware type seal, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know why I call it Gladware. So far, got the headlights, got the hood scoop, and later on I'll take this off real soon. I'm gonna order this real soon. I'm gonna order, what else was I gonna order? Yeah, I'll come back to later in the video and I'll let you know what else I was gonna order. I forgot. Oh yeah. I'm gonna order this, obviously in metal, really nice, just so it can look good when I'm at the shows and everything. And then I'm gonna order all the little pieces and all the little stuff that accents it. I'm gonna take this off right now, just so whenever I do have it one color, it's gonna look. Also, that just, if I did wanted to keep it, not keeping this one. It has like holes, it's moldy looking, it's bad. So let's take it. Everything is taken off, all the little wire type hoses and electrical, all that is off. So now all I need to do is take off this that, you know, pretty much holds up and does all that, and then just unscrew a couple things like that, because I couldn't unscrew from the bottom. So I'm thinking I might also paint this, or I might wrap that. I'm not sure, I'm still debating, but that probably goes from well, you know, what do you guys think? Should I paint it the same color as I paint this so it can match for the whole underlook? Well, we'll see by the end. So finally got the hood rested, took these off of the hood. Now I just gotta, pretty sure, take that bolt off and it should slide down. I already got that top one off and I got the bolt off, but then there's a bigger bolt behind the bolt. Don't ask why. I don't know, this car's weird. And it should slide down. Let's see. Alright, let's see if my weak ass can lift this shit. I finally took all the bolts off, so we should be able to take flight now. Give me 1 second. There it goes. Oh. Flight time. Yes, sir. I need to get more blue rags so I can lay down something. That was pointless. Alright, she's off. So, a lot of prep is going to happen today with her. Alright guys, so I put a tarp type thing on the bottom, and I'm going to move on to the grill so I can take out the grill. I mean, I tried one of these. Where's that clip? I tried one of these clips. Oh, it's this one. I tried that one. It broke. So I'm just going to try to take them all off and hopefully don't break them all, but it doesn't matter because when I get the new grill, it should come with those. If not, I'll buy them. I don't really care. I just need to get to pretty much everything off of this so I can get good, sanded, both sides, finish grinding and smoothing everything I need to so I can prep for the paint for the bottom, and then obviously I'm wrapping the top. But yeah, so pretty excited to keep this car going. I've been lazy and procrastinating, but okay, now that I went around all of them, I'm hoping that it just making sure all of them can come off. Oh, jeez Louise. There we go. She's off. Just finished taking off both of the sprayers, and I have it laying. I'm gonna tilt it up like that, spray with a bunch of degreaser, get it nice and clean, and then pretty much sand. That's a lot. I don't think I have to sand that, but sand what I think I need to sand, and whatever not, just spray, just so it's presentable when I have the hood open. You guys get the picture. I don't know if they repainted this back in the days with the previous owner, but as you can see, it looks like blood on the ground. All I'm doing is spraying it, and it's coming completely off. So, yeah. But a lot of grease is coming off too, so that's the best part. So if I keep going, take all that bad paint off so I can stick real good. Just need to remove this old crusty intercooler and replace it with a new one. Alright, got my cameraman. He's looking out, my son. So I'm just gonna take out these bolts. Been in there since probably 2002 when they built it. Let me get a little baggy actually. Oh. Make sure you don't lose any bolts.
He definitely didn't just kick a whole thing of bolts earlier.
Okay, that did happen, but
I'm just trying to get more views, okay?
Alright guys, we got both of these off on this side, so I just gotta make sure.
It was actually really, it was harder than you think.
Yeah, these bolts are tight.
It was really.
I'm gonna try to keep it
He
right
put
here.
stuff on way too tight.
No, they're factory. So I'm gonna put it like right here so I know.
Wait, why? You didn't put them on?
And then eventually when I get under it, I'm gonna wipe up. So move on to the next side and I'll show you when it's completely off.
Well, I'll be popping this out.
Yes, sir. Take it. Nice. Straight removed. Okay. So, move on to process number 2.
Okay.
Cleaning up all the nasty grease.
Okay.
You ready? Yeah, just place it right on the floor. Alright.
Now I know what it's like being a worker.
Hey, you gotta get some grease on your hands. Alright, let's clean up all these. They still look good to use for the other work. Oh, the bottom ones. Make sure I don't lose them.
Oh.
Alright, so we're gonna clean up all this dirt, as you can see, all this before we put the new intercooler. It makes no sense since it's all.
We just got finished with all that. And we're gonna get started with all this. Look at all that. Look at all that. Okay, we just sprayed them, and this is so satisfying. I've been dying to show you guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, it turned from that, it turned into that. There's still some inside there. Oh, that's nice. That could be a mini bridge for ants. I never thought about that.
Alright, let's get a paper towel.
It is so satisfying. With some of this, you just squirt it and you wipe it. It's so satisfying. I didn't even wipe it good. Yeah, oh yeah, I have a cut right there. This is how it's going so far. My dad's cooking a beef patty over there in the kitchen. Oh. I never thought of that thing. Just look at that right now and oh, I can't get that out. That's the only problem. But yeah. You got your beef patty?
And I came to a conclusion that I'm going to finish this up, but I'm gonna pretty much probably register it and just enjoy and go to every car meet, go to every car show, and just because this is going to be a strictly car show car and be in the garage for the rest of the year. It's been in the garage, or it's been down and pretty much just chilling while I be lazy as fuck for a very long time. If you guys go back on my YouTube, a very long time of me being lazy, getting other cars and just procrastinating with this one. So that's pretty much what I came to conclusion, that I'm just gonna drive the shit every day, all the time, as much as I can. With my Subi obviously is registered too, so I take turns with that, but I'm definitely gonna drive this every weekend or as much as I can and just show her out and just have fun with it. That's what it deserves. So, and I always miss driving it. So let's move on and finish the spark plugs, finish the intercooler, then I'm gonna put the radiator, and probably gonna most likely start it real soon, just because with time I'll just keep changing all the stuff. So I guess replacing the other stuff with better stuff and just keep it going and just hurry up. And while I drive it, and hopefully you guys see it driving really, really soon, and maybe in this video.
So while my dad's gone, I'll be recording his mini. Oh, he's gonna get a paper towel for that. Guys, I'm pretty sure Jonathan took the, whatever it's called, I forgot what it was called, it's the degreaser. I'm pretty sure. Don't ask me, I'm only 6.
Alright guys, as you can see when I'm moving on to the radiator, yes sir, I'll put that in a cooler after. All that tape. So once I remove all that tape and everything and have it out, and I start putting the fan and all that extra shit, I'll peep you back in. She's looking good, nice and thick compared to, as you can see, That one right there, that thickness is very tiny. This is nice and solid, nice, well made, nice welds all around. It's solid. So we're gonna see. Okay, guys, I don't know what happened, but I have it on. I had to trim over here. It was too extra, so I had to trim because I didn't want to go on flush. Now it's on flush, now it's on tight, so that's good. And I just have to, you know, put it on that, flip it around and then put it on that way, and then have this showing, and then put on my AC shit and keep it moving so I can have this shit on the road sooner. Stop being lazy. I know a lot of people that actually know about minis probably see me trying to push this on. Well, I haven't tried to push it on. When I was like building this together and then I was showing this and said I was gonna put it on. Once I got to here and I sat down and looked forward, that's when I noticed. I forgot the whole plastic piece that pretty much holds and takes care of this. I took out because it was completely broken and I threw it away. So that's what I'm gonna order today, so I can just pretty much put it on and just freaking be done with it. So I'm gonna do that, order that today, just so I can have this on ASAP, turn on the car. I'm going to put the intercooler on and a couple more things just to get it ready, so when that does come in I can put it on in the next, like, you know, ASAP. Alright guys, so I'm gonna move on to the spark plugs because the intercooler, if I do install it, just covers every freaking thing. So spark plug, you know, number one. So I'm going to put this little shield and an intake before, you know, I'm gonna take it off now just so I can keep adding pieces. So, you know, I don't think the radiator or, you know, the AC condenser thing will block it, but I'm just gonna work on it now, obviously. And I think I'm gonna leave this for now until I upgrade everything and keep it moving forward. Sir, dirty. God, I've never took this out of all the years I've owned it, so time to upgrade and put this baby and see how it looks and see what I need to do, and probably take this bottom half off and clean up in there just to leave it, you know, that clean look, less plastics, less everything is always better. Perfect fitment. Each bolt has their home. It's nice and tight, not going anywhere at all. So, you know, once I do that, put the filter on and you guys can see how it looks complete. There you go. Nice, relaxed, thin. Looks good. Not big and bulky. Alright guys, so this is fitment. Once I remove this bolt right there, not bad for fitment, you know what I'm saying?
Has the power
nice and good.
Where it's needed.
I just gotta put the intake on it and it should be flush.
Every one of us.
Finally came, as you see. So I'm gonna put it on, not gonna record much. Once it's on, I'll show you, and then I'll put on the radiator and I'll show you that and continue pretty much everything. Alright guys, so this is where I'm at. I'm kind of stuck because I realized this is always the right way to do it. This is the backwards, or at least I'm just putting it on. And as you can see, those metal things are hitting back there. So I think I'm gonna have to cut already something brand new, and just because I don't feel like sending it back to get the right thing, I'm just gonna fucking cut, make this work, do what I gotta do, and then in the future if I have to buy another one, fuck it. But now I'm just gonna do it, put everything together, make sure it works, and push forward. I'm just ready for this shit to be ready to be hot boy and shit. So I think I found a way, maybe taking these some bolts, I don't know if you guys can see, take that black piece completely off, and then when I do, there's that little bend right there, then I can place the black piece over in, and then, you know, because this part hits it, but then it will be flush with this part. Well, at least I'm hoping. So let's see before I cut.
I'm done. I'm sorry.
One off. Second one next. Haven't put the bolts on, but look at that, nice and flush. I'm happy. I'm happy I didn't have to cut nothing. I wasn't in the mood, you know, for all that cutting and all that fancy. Nice and good. It's easier with two hands. Alright guys, so that's looking a lot more flush, a lot more presentable. That makes more sense, as you can see, just by taking those off. Oh. My lady told me to not cut, because I was about to cut these little fucking holes just so this can fit. But she told me, take a little bit more time, try to do a little bit more research. And I did a little research and saw that somebody took those off. So I tried it, so now to put them back on and hopefully, you know, whenever it goes back on, I don't remember how. Oh shit. 2 seconds, where are the bolts? Okay. So, it's probably like this, actually. So, like this. Bam. On, and then call it a. I appreciate you guys always tuning in. You guys are freaking awesome. Even with my slow uploading or taking all day to even touch a car, procrastinating 24/7. I truly appreciate it. You guys are awesome.